What's the meaning of this word? Pronounce it. Present. What? Present.
Present.
Translate it.
Presente.
Past.
Past. Pasado.
Past.
Past. Participle.
Pasado.
Pasado participle.
Okay, now read the sequence.
To read. Read. Read.
Okay, what's the meaning of the regular verb to read in present?
The regular verb to read means leer in present.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb read in past?
The regular verb read means leí
Or
leyeron in past.
or in Spanish. What's the meaning of the regular verb read in past participle?
The regular verb read means leído in past participle.
Perfect. Okay, the next verb.
To read, reread, reread.
To reread,
To read,
reread,
reread,
reread.
reread.
Okay, what's the meaning of the regular verb to reread in present?
The regular verb to read means releer in present.
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 Okay, good. What's the meaning of the regular verb reread in past?
The regular verb reread means releí
Or
releyeron in past.
good, very well. What's the meaning of the regular verb reread in past participle?
The regular verb reread means releído in past participle.
Good, very well. The next one.
To go, went, gone.
Okay, to go,
Went, gone.
to go.
To go, went, gone.
What's the meaning of the regular verb to go in present?
The regular,
No?
the irregular verb to go means caminar.
No, to go. Ir,
in present.
or in Spanish. Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb went in past?
The irregular verb went means fui, fueron, or fueron in past.
Good, very well. The translation into Spanish language. What's the meaning of the irregular verb gone in past participle?
The irregular verb gone means ido
In.
and past participle.
Okay, very well. The next verb.
To eat, ate, eating.
Good, perfect. Again, to eat, ate, eaten.
To eat, ate, eating.
Good. What's the meaning of the irregular verb to eat in present?
The irregular verb to eat means comer in present
Or in Spanish, okay?
or in
Yeah,
Spanish.
the translation. Okay, what's the meaning of the irregular verb ate in past?
The irregular verb ate means comí or comieron in past.
Okay, hay más traducciones, pero suficiente para la idea, para llevarse la idea. O sea, what's the meaning of the irregular verb eaten in past participle?
The irregular verb eaten means comido in past participle.
Okay, the next verb.
To want,
Sorry?
to want,
Uh-huh.
wanted, wanted.
Okay, to want, wanted, wanted.
To want, wanted, wanted.
Okay, that's the official pronunciation. La pronunciación, ¿qué? Oficial. And the informal way, wanna.
informal wanna.
Wanna, okay, good, okay. What's the meaning of the regular verb to want or wanna in present? The regular.
The regular verb to want means querer or desear in present.
Or in Spanish, good. What's
Or
the
in
meaning?
Spanish.
Yeah, what's the meaning of the regular verb wanted in past?
The regular verb wanted means querido, deseado,
No,
or
it is in past, in past.
in past,
No in past participle, in past.
querido,
No, in past.
quise,
Or
deseé,
Uh-huh.
sorry,
is normal. In.
in past.
Okay, what's the meaning of the regular verb wanted in past participle?
The irregular verb,
The regular.
verb,
The regular.
the,
No,
the regular verb wanted means querido or deseado
In.
in past participle.
Okay, now so okay, no, so it's normal. Okay, now the question about phonetic, you know, the question, what kind of sound do you add to the past and the past participle forms? You have three options, the sounds, the, ed. I have to get, I have to,
T. Want.
for example, to want, yeah, but what kind of sound? You have three options, the sound, the, ed.
Ed.
I have to get,
Ed.
I have to. Yeah. Give me a
But I have to add the sound ed,
Why?
because when an English regular verb finishes in the sounds or the in present, I have to add the sound ed.
Okay. Prove it. True.
Se lo decía pero en español.
Okay.
Want.
Okay. The last sound is what?
T.
In present, no? So now.
Two wants.
So now read the whole sequence. To get. Lea toda la secuencia. To what?
To want, wanted, wanted.
Okay. To want, wanted.
To want, wanted, wanted.
Ahí se le agrega que el sonido final que es la
Ed.
ed. Good. The next one.
To drink,
Mhm.
horse. Drank, drank.
To drink.
Drank.
To drink. To drink.
To
Drank.
drink, drank, drank.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb to drink in present?
The regular verb,
The or the?
the,
Ah.
the irregular verb to drink, beber,
Means?
means beber in present.
Okay, what's the meaning of the regular verb drank in past?
The irregular verb drank means bebí or bebieron in past.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb drank in past participle?
The irregular verb drank means bebido
Uh-huh.
in past participle.
Okay, how do you say yo quiero beber agua?
I want to drink water.
Water. Ahora, how do you say yo no quiero beber agua?
I don't to want.
No, to not.
I don't want to drink water.
Good. Ahora, how do you say yo quiero que tú bebas agua?
I want you to drink water.
Perfect. Okay, the next one.
To add.
Uh-huh.
Added.
Good. To add.
To add, added.
What's the meaning of the regular verb to add in present?
The regular verb to add means añadir in present or language Spanish.
Oh, in Spanish, good, good. What's the meaning of the regular verb added in past?
The regular verb added means añadí or añadieron in past.
Okay, what's the meaning of the regular verb added in past participle?
The regular verb added means añadido
Uh-huh.
in past participle.
Good. What kind of sound do you add to the past and the past participle forms? You have three options: the sound, the ed,
In present,
e-
to add,
yeah, yeah. But what kind of sound do you add to the past and the past participle forms? You have three options: sound, the ed.
I have to add the sound at,
Why?
because when an English regular verb finishes in the sound,
The sounds.
in the sounds t or
The.
the
In.
in present, I have to add the sound at.
Good. Very well. Prove it.
To add,
No,
added,
no, in present to add.
to add,
The last time.
Add.
The, no? Good. And they have the whole sequence.
added,
Uh-huh.
added,
To add.
to add, added, added.
Good. That's cool. She's understanding English now. Good. Now the next one.
To conclude,
Uh-huh.
concluded, concluded.
Okay, that's good. That's what's the meaning of the regular verb to conclude?
The regular verb to conclude means concluir in present.
Okay, what's the meaning of the regular verb concluded in past?
The regular verb concluded means concluir or concluyeron in past.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb concluded in past participle?
The regular verb concluded means concluido in past participle.
Good. What kind of sound do you add to the past and the past participle forms of that regular verb? You have three options: the sounds, the ed.
I have to add the sound at,
Why?
because when an English regular verb finishes in the sounds t or the in present, I have to add the sound at.
Good. That is the first rule. Okay. Good. Prove it.
To conclude,
The. Oh no. The last sound. So now the whole sequence. Read the whole sequence.
to conclude, concluded, conclude.
Oh, perfect. To conclude, concluded, concluded.
To conclude, concluded, concluded.
Good. Okay. They are fumigating. That sound. Están fumigando, ¿no? Estómago. Okay. So Havana is better. Está mejor La Habana ahora. Okay. Good. The next one.
To decide,
Uh huh.
decided, decided.
Again. To decide.
To decide, decided, decided.
To decide. Decided. Decided.
To decide, decided, decided.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb to decide in present?
The regular verb to decide means decidir in present.
Okay. What's the meaning of the regular verb decided in past?
The regular verb decided means decidí
Or.
or decidieron in past.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb decided in past participle?
The regular verb decided means decidido
Uh huh.
in past participle.
Good. Or in Spanish.
or Spanish.
Okay, and the question about phonetic, for example, the English phonetic. What kind of sound do you add to the past and the past participle forms of this regular verb? You have three options on the sound. The ed.
I have to add the sound et
Okay, why?
because when an English regular verb finishes in the sounds t or
The.
in present
The.
the,
Uh-huh.
I have to add the sound et
Good, very well. Now read the whole sequence.
to decide,
This is to decide.
decided, decided,
Again, to decide.
to decide, decided, decided,
Okay, that's the formal pronunciation. Good. The next one, the next verb.
to need,
Good, very well. Good pronunciation. Repeat it.
to need.
That's the professional pronunciation. Okay. Now in past and what
Thank
possible?
you.
You're welcome.
To need, needed, needed.
Good. To need.
To need, needed, needed.
Okay, that's the song. Okay, la canción. Okay, and what's the meaning of the regular verb to need in present?
The regular verb to need means necesitar in present.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb needed in past?
The regular verb needed means necesité or necesito in past
Okay.
or Spanish.
Oh, good. What's the meaning of the regular verb needed in past participle?
The regular verb needed means necesitado
Uh-huh.
in past participle.
Very well. How do you say yo necesito ir?
I want.
No, yo necesito. Yo
Yo
necesito.
necesito. I to need.
No, I too, no, tú, you never use to. Yo necesito, directo, igual que en español. ¿Hay qué?
To need.
Ay, no puedo utilizar.
I to need.
No, that's no, eso es igual, like en español. Yo necesito. Uno dice, tú no dices en español, yo, tú necesito, no. Yo necesito, ¿cómo es? Yo,
I
ajá.
to need.
No puede usar.
I need.
Ah, sí, exacto, ¿no ves? ¿Cómo es?
I need.
No hay tú no se usa para hablar así, o sea, ¿cómo se? Pero es bueno que lo ocurra porque así está aprendiendo. ¿Cómo es? ¿Hay qué?
I need.
Ir.
Ir.
Ah, ¿cómo lo diría?
Yo necesito ir.
Ah,
I need.
Ir.
To go.
Ajá. ¿Cómo sería?
I need to go.
I need to go.
I need to go. To go.
A los Estados Unidos, to
Oh.
USA. To USA. ¿Cómo no? Ah, ese es el juez, se lo dije.
I need to go
A o hacia, to de nuevo, ¿no? To,
to
¿cómo es?
USA.
¿Completo? Esa, aprende esa. ¿Cómo lo ves? A mí me lo denegaron cuando
I
vine
need to go
to.
to USA. Please.
Oh, perfect. Okay, the next one.
To smoke.
Uh-huh.
Smoke.
Okay, perfect. That's a professional pronunciation. Okay. What's the meaning of the regular verb to smoke?
The regular verb to smoke means fumar.
Good.
In present.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb smoked in past?
The regular verb smoked means fumé or fumaron in past.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb smoked in past participle?
The regular verb smoked means fumado in past participle.
Good. What kind of sound do you add to the past and the past participle forms You have three options. The sound, the ed.
I have to add the sound.
The sound.
The sound
Why?
because the vocal cords don't vibrate.
Don't or don't?
Don't vibrate in present.
Prove it.
To smoke.
Good, perfect. The vocal cords don't vibrate.
The
No.
vocal cords no vibrate.
Don't.
Vibrate.
Good. Okay, now the whole sequence.
Of
Two.
to smoke, smoked.
Yeah, you add the sound. You add lo añade, no? Okay. To smoke, smoked.
To smoke.
No, to S, no. To.
Smoke, smoked.
Good. Smoke. To smoke, smoked.
To smoke.
To smoke.
Smoked.
To smoke.
To smoke. Smoked.
Perfect. Okay, the next what? The next verb.
To cook. Cooked.
Okay, good. Like an English language teacher. That's good. Good pronunciation. Okay, now what's the meaning of the regular verb to cook?
The regular verb to cook means cocinar in present.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb cooked in past?
The regular verb cooked means cociné or cocinaron in past.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb cooked in past participle?
The regular verb cooked means cocinado in past participle.
Okay, and what kind of sound do you add to the past and the past participle forms? You have three options: the sounds, the ed.
Spoiler, teacher.
Yeah, voiceless. The last sound, no, it's voiceless, no?
In present.
Yeah, good. So what kind of sound
To
you?
cook.
Yeah, it's true. The
No vibrate.
The vocal cords don't.
Don't vibrate
In present.
in present.
So what kind of sound?
I have to add the sound
Okay, why?
because the vocal cords don't vibrate in present.
Okay, good, perfect. The next what?
To bake. Baked.
Okay, to bake. What's the meaning of the regular verb to bake in present?
The regular verb to bake means hornear in present.
What's the meaning of the regular verb baked in past?
The regular verb baked means horneé or hornearon in past.
Okay, what's the meaning of the regular verb baked in past participle?
The regular verb baked means horneado in past participle.
Good, and what kind of sound do you add to the past and the past participle forms of this regular verb? You have three options: the sounds d or ed. Remember, you have to check here in present. Okay, if it's voiceless or
Bake.
not. Is it
Don't vibrate.
the what? The vocal?
The vocal cords
Okay,
don't vibrate
in present.
in present.
I know. Okay, but what kind of sound do you add to the past and the past participle forms?
Because the vocal cords.
See, but what kind of sound? What kind?
I have to add the sound.
Okay, good. Why?
Because the vocal cords don't vibrate in present.
Good, perfect, Nuka. Okay,
To
okay.
bake.
Good. I know. It's voiceless. I know. Okay, let's turn the page. It's only 50 verbs. Yeah, only 50 verbs because she's training to be bilingual. Because I'm trying to train her to be bilingual. She's gonna achieve it to improve her language. And this exercise is good for her. Good for her to make her to be bilingual in a really fast time. Good.
To work.
No, remember the phonetic symbol. It's like an O in Spanish.
Work.
No, it's only this symbol, this sound. Only this sound, solo este sonido. No hay una LS de ahí adentro. ¿Qué sonido es este aproximado en la lengua española? ¿Cuál? En Spanish language es como una O.
O.
No, una O española, recuerde.
O.
¿Cómo?
O.
Ah, no es más nada, no una L por ningún lado. ¿Cómo sería?
Walk.
¿Tú qué?
Walk.
No, ¿tú qué? Hay una L adentro.
Walk.
Repeat it, ¿tú qué?
To walk. Walked. Walked.
Good. Okay, good pronunciation in past and past participle. Okay, what's the meaning of the regular verb to walk in present?
The regular verb to walk, caminar,
means
caminar
in
present.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb walked in past?
The regular verb walked means caminé or caminaron in past.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb walked in past participle?
The regular verb walked means caminado in past participle.
Good. What kind of sound do you add to the past and the past participle forms? You have three options. The sounds, the ed.
Teacher. To walk.
Yeah. What kind of sound? The or ed? See, I have to what?
I have to add. I have to add the sound T.
Okay. Why?
Because the vocal cords don't vibrate in present.
Good. Very good answer. Okay. Prove it.
To walk.
Okay, so it is
voiceless.
Okay, good. That's good. So, okay, the next one.
Tell.
To tell.
Told.
Okay, to tell.
Told.
To tell.
Told.
No, wait. To tell. Told.
Oh.
Yeah.
To tell. Told.
Good. That's a good pronunciation. Okay, if you say told, it's alto. It's a mistake, un error. Now, what's the meaning of the regular verb to tell in present?
To tell.
The regular verb. No. Decir o qué?
Decir o contar.
Okay, what's the meaning of the regular verb to tell in present? Good memory.
The regular verb to tell means decir o contar in present.
Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb told in past?
The regular verb told means conté or contaron in past.
Yeah, and contar. In the case of
dije or dijeron.
Good. In past. Okay,
It's piece
of cake, no?
What?
It's a piece of cake. Muy fácil. Very easy. Good. What's the meaning of the regular verb told in past participle?
The regular verb told means contado.
In.
Or dicho.
In
past participle.
Good. Very well. Good. The next one.
To be.
Wow.
To be. Is are.
Or Good.
Is are. Was were. Been.
Good. Now the song. To be is are.
To be is are. Was were been.
The only problem was when you pronounced the you have the M is bilingual. Bilingual. Bloody hell. I mean, you have to make this. Tienes que unir los dos. Is are.
Is are.
Bilabial. Is that what I was going to say? What you guys said. Bilabial. Okay. To be is are was were been.
To be is are. am, is, are, was, were, been.
Okay, is.
Is.
Okay, good. What's the meaning of the irregular verb to be in present?
The irregular verb to be means serve or start in present.
Okay. What's the meaning of the irregular verbs too? No verbs. Those was, were in past.
The irregular verb
Verbs. Was,
was
were, no?
were.
Huh?
Yes. Dije
No. Was, were.
was
Were.
were.
Uh-huh.
Estuve,
Good.
estuvieron.
Mm-hmm.
Dije,
No, dije no, it's not to tell.
conté, contaron.
No, estaba trocada, but you are thinking of it.
Zero estar.
Uh-huh.
To be. Sorry.
It's normal, it's normal.
Was, were. The irregular verb was, were. Estuve,
Mm-hmm.
estuvieron. Fui, fueron.
Fui, fueron, for. Y los clásicos, las dos traducciones clásicas, ¿qué?
Estado.
No, era.
Era y fueron.
No, así también.
Era y fueron.
Eran.
Era.
Era en singular and eran, ¿no? Eran.
Eran, singular, eran. Eran.
Siempre se lo pide a las personas las traducciones, que normalmente en los cursos dice que no se debe traducir, que no sé qué, que no. Pero cuando vas a ser intérprete sí hace falta tener el equivalente en español. Ok. What's the meaning of the irregular verb being in past participle?
The irregular verb being means ido.
Ido.
Pasó. Sido.
Or.
Estado.
Very well. In
past participle.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank you it was a very good video for your family, your son. The son, your son, your son, tu hijo, su hijo.